Hey y'all, holy crap, I got 21 minutes to get my head off. No, I just got done eating. This was, something that I was concerned about even when I was in Germany. And it was just until recently that I actually, gave a gander at the refrigerated pastas. And I found a brand. It's called Greenwise. I absolutely love it. Um, and it's raviolis. And then just shits and giggles went down the pasta aisle and found a dried Italian-based imported version. I have not tried them yet. Now, alibi to injury here. Pasta and tomatoes. Me and American pasta and spaghetti sauce, whatnot. Oh yeah, I blow up like a balloon. I have not cooked. I have the imported stuff. I bought it. Yeah, it's concerning. 5 years ago, I embarked on a ketogenic diet. I dropped about 40-ish pounds. And it's an amazing diet. Your energy goes through the roof. Your health comes back. You start feeling good about things. I have nothing bad to say about it. Carnivore diet, I gained a little bit of weight, but I felt good. I have nothing bad to say about it. I was a vegetarian. I had major hypoglycemic attacks. Major. Wasn't getting enough protein. Enough said. I wouldn't even embark on a vegan. Wouldn't even think of it. I love lettuce. Don't get me wrong. I love vegetables. The point is that the body is what designs the diet. And what's frustrating is that you have a society, a government, establishments, government-funded establishments that are dictating to your medical establishment what's right and what's wrong. That is where I start to have a little bit of a problem, because not everybody is the same. We are America. We are a melting pot. We are a melting pot. We have genetical differences every way, shape, and form. I have two, not just one, two Native American genetic dispositions in my blood. I have an Algonquin and I have an Iroquois. My father's family namesake was French. My mother's namesake was English. I am a Heinz 57. My genetic, dietary, historical map is very collected. I can eat just about anything. The problem is, and this is what I recognized when I was in Germany, I can drink German beer. I can drink Mexican beer. I can drink any kind of beer. I can drink any kind of alcohol. I can eat any kind of bread, as long as it is not originated in America. My roommate was a chef in a past life. This girl could cook. And everything that she made, I had no problem with. She made enchiladas, and she didn't have time to make them from scratch. So she used American imported into Germany tortillas. Caused me to have a bout of pancreatitis. So bad. That I literally had another NCO like bring me down to Lundstool to get looked at because it was bad. There's something in the American processing of wheat and grains that is making people sick. Period. I have a friend. She's a beautiful person, and she is a vegetarian, and I completely respect that about her. She loves animals. I get it. I was an upstate New York farm girl. I had the best of both worlds. I had, the city and the country. And I understand the values of cattle. And I love beef. Love it. Probably love it more than I should. Anyway, yeah. There's something going on in America in their food. I left here when I went to Germany. It was 2012. I left here probably at 150 pounds. And I didn't eat on the local market. And I was on a medication for anxiety that suppressed my leptin. I could literally eat a gallon of milk and a whole box of cereal in one sitting and not feel full. I ballooned up to 165 pounds. When I started seeing a therapist and a psychologist in Germany, they took me off that medication. They put me on a different one. She put me on vitamin, like vitamin D, like high dose, like 40,000 IU, to get my seasonal affective disorder back in check. So I wasn't sad, technically. Acronym applies. I came from Texas to Germany. I was miserable. I was insomniac. I did sleep studies. I was miserable. I had anxiety. My blood sugar was going ballistic. I stopped eating the standard American diet. I started doing gluten-free. I drank German beer. My roommate cooked with on the market stuff, unless it was like grown from the ground. So if it was vegetables and stuff, she used what was at the commissary. If it was pastas, rice, whatever, she went outside and bought it off the German market. When I left the military, I weighed 130. She didn't do it because of influence on YouTube. She did it because she was a cook. Before she got into that field of work that she was doing in the military, she was a chef. She's an amazing, amazing chef. She wanted to cook. I bought her food. She needed money. I gave it to her. She fed me. I was healthy and I was happy. I got back home. My mother is very much an organic. We had a garden. She likes a lot of vegetables. My stepdad likes a lot of vegetables. I didn't start gaining weight until I started feeding myself. And feeding myself, you know what the easiest thing for me to make is? Macaroni and cheese. American wheat. The American wheat, whatever it is they're doing to it, it's killing people. Period. My father lived on margarine and sugar. I think that's a factor too. I'm not going to deny that at all. Because most of the people who live on the standard American diet are living on the margarine and the sugar. I lost my father to a massive coronary in 2001. The psychological and emotional trauma that I had to deal with for about 3 years to get over that and accept the loss, I wouldn't wish on anybody. But I am a true, honest to God, I believe deep in my soul that the American processing of food and wheat, margarine, and sugar are the primary reasons why people are dying with diabetes, cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's, autism, fibromyalgia, and MS. Anybody want to fix that 10th one? Yeah, add to the comments. Please, input. This isn't a cholesterol thing. It's got nothing to do with it. This is a processed food, overregulated, agricultural industry thing. And the practitioners like Dr. Berry, Dr. Brewer, Saladino, Sinatra, and alike. And if I didn't call you out and you know you applied, Dr. Atia, Chefi. Oh my God, there's so many. There's so many. Those are the ones that come to mind because those are the ones I found first. Find them. They're on YouTube. They're all over the place. They're amazing, amazing minds who are trying to change the dialogue. Nina. My God. Woman. You and Mary Enoch. Gary Taub. Dr. Lustig. All of you. It's the chemicals. Not to say that you're wrong in your research. No, seed oils, they suck. They're bad. Chemicals. It's the chemicals. It's the chemicals.